after the speech yesterday that Joe Biden gave, right after he said, the buck stops with me.
I am president of the United States of America, and the buck stops with me.
The media had to make a choice. Do we believe him? Do we let him off the hook? Or do we take him to task? And Nicole Wallace from MSNBC, she believed that most people in the United States would believe him.
95% of the American people will agree with everything he just said.
95% of the American people will agree with everything Joe Biden just said? When have 95% of the people ever agreed on anything? When have 95% of the people ever agreed on anything that one leader of one party has ever said? 50% of the people voted for Donald Trump. I guarantee 95% of the people are not going to believe Joe Biden because 75%, half of the population doesn't believe that Joe Biden's presidency is still on the up and up. But that's okay. Nicole Wallace from MSNBC thinks that this was a home run. Now, having said that, she also thinks that the media is skeptical.
95% of the press covering this White House will disagree.
Yeah, 95% of the press will disagree, but everybody else in the country is going to ignore the media all of a sudden, and they are going to believe him. Then she said this.
And for an American president to finally be completely aligned with such an overwhelming majority of what the American people think about Afghanistan is probably a tremendous relief to the American people.
Okay, so here she is, and this is important for a couple of reasons, because Nicole Wallace is making up facts. Her first statement was 95% of the people probably will believe every word, agree with every word that Joe Biden just said. But by the end of the sentence, she's already saying this is a great relief.
And for an American president to finally be completely aligned with such an overwhelming majority of what the American people think about Afghanistan is probably a tremendous relief to the American people.
She's making up polls live on the air. She's making up facts. There is no poll that MSNBC said, because this was minutes after the speech, saying, do you believe? Do you believe what Joe Biden said is true? Do you think that his stance on Afghanistan is accurate? This is something that she's pulling out of her backside, and she's posing it off as fact and also saying it's a great relief. It's unheard of that this many people would agree with the president when that many people don't agree with the president. Warning, we're under attack. Social media has already demonetized many of our platforms, including this one you're watching right now. It'll just be a matter of time before they cancel us altogether. You must join our Patriot network. Go to markk.com right now. That's www.markk.com to sign up.